folks. It's the 2025-2026 Speed Chess Championship Finals, and we are entering the third and final stage. It's London. It's Alireza Firouzja. Magnus Carlsen is coming. 10-8 is the score, and we have 30 minutes of 1+1 to figure out, will Magnus Carlsen win yet another Speed Chess Championship trophy, or will Alireza Firouzja be the first person, not named Magnus or Hikaru, to win this entire competition? Last year the match was a blowout, and this year we couldn't have asked for something more hype. Magnus approaching the podium there. David, how are we feeling as the players take their seats?
I am just as pumped as our audience. I hope you can hear us. I hope you're excited. The best thing that could have happened for this match was actually that turnaround, that blunder from Magnus, because now it's so close. Alireza, never write him off. He is super speedy, super instinctive. If he can get in the flow, not overthink, he has all the chances in the world to fight back and make this a close match. Magnus, of course, the favorite, 2-point lead, but game on. We're about to get going.
Yeah, this is, I'm like jittery. Can we just add a 0? They have to play for 300 minutes just for our entertainment. We haven't had this in a year. They play 10-minute chess. A Caro-Kann defense to kick things off. Now David and I are even more hyped. We are the two leading practitioners of the commentary team of this opening. Dare I say, no, I do not say that. Now we're going to have a positional struggle, David. We're not going to have some crazy advanced Caro-Kann. What line will Magnus choose here against Alireza?
Yeah, he's chosen the exchange variation, and not the most ambitious one. The white knights are passively placed. Magnus does like this pawn structure, though, from both colors. The Carlsbad here with white pawns in one direction, black pawns in another. Hit now on the black bishop, which doesn't move, it's defended.
Wow, this
is on the B file.
This is really interesting, because normally the light square bishop would go back. Like, why is he letting him take it? But the point is that the white knight likes to control e5. Finally, Alireza makes this move, but Magnus doesn't have the right configuration, David. The knight on g3 is never here in this opening.
This knight really misplaced, can't jump forward. Black knight in the meantime quite good, and sooner or later the black pawns will try to create a minority attack. White knight now dropping back, stops it. I think this is a great little success for Magnus. It's very close position early. Is this match strategy? Is this Magnus's just preference for a pawn structure? Was he playing the match clock already?
Well, I don't know. I mean, Alireza's going to go f6, king f7 and try to prepare some sort of e5 thing. And Alireza might try to, or just right away, let's go. He's just attacking the center of the board. b3 is so complicated.
Whoa, he punches through with e5, that's met with a hit on the knight. One idea is to take, we've already seen so many times, queen for double rook sacrifice, and ultimately he doesn't go for it, Alireza, not going for the big imbalance, taking a pawn, but his knight is sidelined. He lost a key central pawn in the process.
Queen c7 hitting the hanging pawn on c3, which Magnus doesn't even defend. The knight on g3 was ridiculous, and now it's counterattacking the center of the board. Also, Alireza's knight in the corner there on the left side could get trapped. It's a very stressful position, and he only has 18 seconds on the clock.
Alireza too slow. He could have also taken a pawn, taken another pawn with his queen. He didn't want to risk getting her trapped. But now it's going to be white taking over. This pawn is hard to defend. Tactics galore. Watch out. Winning advantage now for white. Apparently, all the checks in the air. The black queen almost undefended, and all white needs is a rook on the 7th.
That's material. Rook e7 is picking up at least the queen and maybe more, because that knight on a3 never escaped. Alireza, that was a disaster of our first game.
Damn.
And Magnus Carlsen takes a 3-point lead once again.
It's a disaster.
Chewing on the gum. It's his secret recipe, the Eurogum here. Every time at the start of the segment, he seems to be chewing away, seems to be winning. And there we go. The knight back to the Bogo Indian, which has been a mixed opening here for Alireza. Some success, some dodgier positions. But he just needs to win quick now, Levy. He needs to get a position that he likes, open with attacking chances.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised that he keeps going for these relatively symmetrical, let's say, piece placements. Like now he has the knight and the bishop versus the knight and the bishop. This is going to be a long game. This is not easy at all. It feels like he has to do something a little bit more dynamic.
Yeah, I'm shocked he didn't play b4 when he got given the opportunity. Now he's never playing b4. En passant will be legal and advisable there. And okay, Magnus is just going to sit. He doesn't need to do anything.
Alireza has to decide, is this game just a wash? Does he play rook d2 and just call it? How is he going to generate something here? Knight a2 is not, it's not something that's very pretty, because the knight on b4 does the exact same thing it does on c3. And I don't think he's going to take the bishop, is he?
Surely not. White's bishop is terrible, black's knight is beautiful. It would be a case of good knight versus bad bishop. I agree, he won't take it. He could maybe get the knights off but I'm not sure even that is desirable. Queen back in the center. Magnus is going for the white king. Meanwhile, oh, dark square weaknesses. Oh, this is just really, really ugly now for Alireza Firouzja. The knight's coming.
No, this has all gone wrong. He can't get anything dynamic. 2 games, about 4 minutes of game clock, match clock, I apologize, and he hasn't figured out a way to make the position tricky at all.
It's going to be an endgame grind. Here we go. Magnus is likely to, at some point, break open the center. G5 first. Full dark square blockade. Alireza can never push a pawn for the rest of this game. He just has to sit, maneuver around, and wait. And it's actually Magnus who breaks through.
Now, Magnus could find a way to overextend here. If knight gets to d4, now you would consider taking on c6, or knight b5. While he brings the king, at some point Magnus will have to decide, is he playing to put the foot on the neck here, get a 4-game lead, or is he just going to simplify things and go for the draw?
Okay, still maneuvering around. The white knight finds a slightly better square, still no threats. What's he doing? The white bishop is just never participating in this game.
No, it's trying to get taken. At least it's maybe going to go to e4 here.
Maybe the black rook slides across. There we go. Keeps the white bishop honest, keeping this pawn under watchful gaze there, and the bishop just drops back.
I don't think Magnus is going to repeat here. Okay, I would be shocked. Firouzja is the one not repeating. Oh, it's almost. Almost.
Oh, the rook has to go back. The king will go back. Magnus is happy with the draw. Firouzja, he should be getting out of this game now. What else is there to do? There we go. It's a draw.
There it is.
We move on.
This is not good. 5 minutes are off the countdown, and 1 point has already been granted to Magnus. So it is a 1.5 half-point segment here, and another Caro-Kann, and Magnus changes it up, plays the Breyer variation, also looking for an endgame.
Yeah, black could have taken a pawn in the center, got the queens off early, but that would play into Magnus Carlsen's strengths. Queenless middle games there. Very dry, slower game. Instead, he keeps the tension here, Alireza Firouzja, trying to provoke Magnus into some early g4s. That has been refused. And we get a slower maneuvering setup, but black's yet to castle. What do we make of this, Lady?
This is a super annoying line when you play with the black side, because on the one hand it's equal, on the other hand there are so many pieces on the board, you don't get any clarity. By the time anything happens here, there will be 22 on the match clock, and then 21, and Alireza still has to take some risks. That's the truth, he has to get into some positions. They say in the Chess World Cup, you have to get a losing position to get a winning position. If Magnus doesn't want to lose, he's not going to. You're going to have to take some serious risks. d4, e5 is coming, like what do you do here with black?
Takes the bishop just in time to to remove his knight now from the center. Only move, I think. And here we go. Looks beautiful for white somehow. Push the pawn, push all the pawns, but blocked temporarily. Okay, maybe it's just totally fine for black, but no more than that as the queen drops back. f4 levy. He can create some nasty stuff on the f-file as that pawn is taken.
That was absolutely crazy. Can he sense the moment here? He doesn't.
Ooh. Castles, at least black is safe for now. But
Yes.
still, how to ever win this position?
That's the problem. It has been 3 games of try your best to beat me, you just can't. And I do feel like if this was a random 1 a.m. session playing 1+0, Alireza would have created just something. A little bit something, but Magnus has been so good.
Give your energy to Firouzja, the underdog. Give your energy like Goku for the power bomb or the spirit bomb.
Grind it down, and there we go. Finally tries to break out Alireza. Cost him some time on the clock. Both sides now down around the 15, 16 second mark. But a beautiful night.
Yeah, b5 is a nice idea. You have to activate the rook. But Magnus is very solid here. Alireza is going to have to rely on some sort of blunder if Magnus gets under maybe 5 seconds.
There we go, the knight is jumping, the pawn is loose, but that pawn can step forward. See some exchanges. This looks like it's fizzling towards a draw, but it's a long draw that's going to eat another couple of minutes off the match clock.
Yeah, knight b3. Okay, we trade. Okay, you would agree to a draw here in any classical chess tournament, but not here.
Magnus has a big lead, but he'll happily ensure that the 1+1 segment goes on and on.
G5? G5? Okay. That doesn't do anything. Just
Why does his voice always sound weird
There's a
like
way to
that?
lose there, but Magnus didn't.
Yeah, as long as he gets his knight out, there we go. Not quite trapped. It's coming back towards the center. This is just a dead, drawn position, barring a big blunder. Magnus, though, he's the one applying the pressure suddenly.
Oh my gosh, I was just about to say I have seen and that is so tricky. Rook G2. and I think he will go for it.
Ooh, that was a knight fork. If rook takes g2 was allowed, there would have been a knight check, taking the white rook.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Alareza's a pawn down now. He's suffering.
Yeah, this is very, very bad news. I mean, if Magnus hangs a rook, that's literally the only way. Otherwise, he's going to grind down this endgame for another, I don't know, 70 moves?
He won a very similar endgame against Alareza at the Esports World Cup. There was 0 increment, so he was able to use the clock as a weapon. But this time, it's still dead drawn after that knight trade. This is going to go on forever. Great intuition, as you say, from Magnus there. Our chat appreciating it, but it's the practice, it's the experience. Navi, this must be torturous for Alareza.
Yeah, 3 points is just the cutoff at the 20-minute mark when you start. You don't feel totally panicked just yet. You still feel you have enough time, but he has gotten a whopping 0 winning chances in, I don't know, some 100+ moves. G6 is coming, and now you give checks, and now the game is going to end in a draw.
Probably some more checks. Then you hit the F pawn. Ooh. Okay, this is a good effective way as well. And Magnus has blundered.
Rook F5.
Magnus has blundered.
Rook F5. Oh my God, what's he done? What's he done?
Ooh.
He's just
Ooh.
this endgame. 2 pawns down. He would have been skewered there, and now Alireza has to gather his nerves and win this position.
Oh!
Famous win as well, and Magnus blunders his rook. The rook.
Oh shit!
Unbelievable. That was too present.
Yo!
Alireza Firouzja.
I fucking knew it!
Insane.
I gave him power.
Game match again.
Wow, Alareza has to use that as a springboard. He has to.
Let's go.
The moment this match. Magnus was totally fine. Pawn up, 2 blunders almost back to back.
Let's go.
Levy, we would watch 100 matches like this. That would happen maybe once. That was the one time. Crazy.
I said, yeah, he would need to blunder with less than 5 seconds on the clock, but I didn't expect that. You expect to hang a knight fork, not lose a 2-on-1 rook endgame.
From a position.
Let's
of
go,
strength.
Farouk.
For him here,
Come
though.
on, Firouzja.
Somehow there might be
Give you my energy.
Yeah, followed by F3 breaking through and a blunder from Alareza. There's a nice.
Come on,
It's going to be
Firouzja.
called a brilliant story. There we go.
I give you my
F
energy.
forward, F force. There we go.
It's not totally over just yet, but if Alireza Firouzja does not lose the game, it would be.
Give you my
it would be
energy.
incredible.
Almost a miracle on par with the last one. Black has won the material back with interest. The D4 corners looking.
Rook G3, Queen E4 has to be winning.
Has to be. Levy, there's a killer move here. I'm not going to say it yet. Will Magnus play it? It's a cool one. It's a brutal one. Blue Arrow hasn't appeared, but apparently 90.
Firouzja, I give you my energy.
Doesn't go for something almost as strong.
That's what I said, but I'm staring at this and it's not as we thought.
It's down, but Magnus
Firouzja,
in the face.
for the win.
He's going for it. He's forcing Magnus to play some moves here with 3 seconds on the clock.
Come on,
He's
Firouzja.
head and half smiling, but he gets a check. He's going to win another pawn.
King S2 though.
Yeah, then a check.
Yes, King S, yes. Oh, Alireza's running across the board.
Gambling, he's floating across the board with his king, but the rook has ridden to the rescue.
Firouzja, I give you my energy to win this game.
Oh, the pieces are swarming.
Come on,
not?
Firouzja.
Queen's off, and Magnus is going to slow play it again. 2 connected pass pawns to win it.
And here comes the king. Here comes Alireza's king. King C6.
The race is on. Oh, the C7 pawn's dropping.
Yes, C7's falling, and then Bishop F4 is coming. What?
A4 there was even stronger. What's happening next?
Oh
What's
shit!
the next twist? What's the next turn?
Yes.
Finally got the beyond.
He's on his bishop!
Oh no!
Blunder. Alareza losing his thunder.
Damn, he blundered. That's okay.
That was, yeah, and it's back to a 3-game lead with 16 minutes. We're right at the cutoff. Alireza has to win now with black, or it is probably mathematically over. He gets so close every single time. He might have been out of the danger there, but just succumbing at the end.
1 move away. Alareza actually was winning for just 1 move, but just no time. And panic, mouse slip. And here we go, another Caro-Kann levy. News for optimism? Reason for optimism here?
Yeah, Queen D7, and then you play this line. You can probably play Bishop D6 here. Yep, it looks like you're losing a pawn. But you are not. You are not, I promise. What? Oh, I think even you can, yeah, you can just like castle or something, but, okay.
Yeah, this is very well known. Good pawn sacrifice for black if you just castle. But the question is, to take or not to take? Bishop b5. I've seen Alireza play this exact line before. There's some crazy tactics there with black just castling and bringing the queen into f4. I've seen it all before, it's theory, and he knows it. Magnus might have been bluffed into a really scary line.
He's got a castle. Do it for the crowd. Don't play king. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, and Magnus castles queenside. What a cool move.
Wait, rook b5 just looks good, or like.
The rook is trapped. You have to flog it. You have to give it away anyway.
And he does it. The rook. There we go. But then what?
The rook's coming. The rook, the knight as well.
What a move!
Wow, brilliant move. Second sacrifice back to back. The rook is coming. The rook is
Oh, he got his ass. Oh, he's got his ass now.
shaking his head, smiling because he knows he's been hit by a series of incredible moves.
But knight e2 is not easy, and then wow, he retreats. Alireza Firouzja is playing at 99.8 accuracy.
He needs to. He needs something special to defeat Magnus.
That's high accuracy, bro.
Magnus desperate. Gives up his queen.
That's a high
King
accuracy.
is open. Black has the pawns.
Alireza,
Let's go.
if he pulls this off, is just the man. I got nothing to say. Knight is coming to you. Alireza, please, for the love of God, play f6. Do not get back rank mated. But it is over. I mean, we are looking at a totally swarmed king. Okay, that wasn't what I asked for, but it's good enough.
Exactly. More than good enough.
Come on,
He's
Firouzja.
getting in now. He will be winning some pawns. Knight takes f2.
What? Pawn was just hanging.
Missed.
The nerves are getting to them.
Oh, he wants to come in behind.
93, 93. He wins. Yeah, there it is.
Fork down. Magnus is going to play onto the bitter end.
Now he has to. Now every second counts. He knows it.
13 minutes to save the day, to become a hero.
Come on,
And he did
buddy.
it yesterday. He was 2 points
Come
down
on,
against Hikaru with just
Firouzja.
4 or 5 minutes remaining.
He has yet to disturb the
Firouzja.
you know, the balance of Magnus. And Magnus is building a fortress here. This is going to be a long endgame.
He needs to just push pawns as quickly as possible without blundering a knight fork.
Well, good, his king and queen are very far apart. Just keep them just like that.
Exactly. Ooh, tactics.
Tactics, queen e2 check. If you take that,
Yep.
this is over. A3 is coming.
That is not the right type of fortress for white. So passive, can barely move. The pawns are moving, marching, check. The queen is coming into d2 next. It's going to be over once the king moves.
And Magnus is, I mean, it would be cool if he stalled out. I mean, like, but he might just resign. He just resigns.
Hey, let's go.
Firouzja, 2 points, 12.5 to 10.5. This has been such a close match.
Such a high quality match as well. Players taking their chances there. Yes, there were some blunders earlier, but upping their game. Alireza clutched up, found the best moves when it mattered, and back to this opening.
Come
We've seen it a
on,
few times.
Firouzja.
Last time it was Magnus with the
I want him to
advantage,
win
but,
because
yeah,
fucking
game
Magnus
crazy.
Carlsen's been on top for too long. We need a new winner.
Time from Alireza.
Come on, Firouzja.
Back to square one, back home, but coming to a better square. White has the center and the bishop pair, long-term chances. But black has the development edge for now. Oh, he needs this one, Alireza.
He's
Firouzja.
castled, so he's not going to have any disasters with his king. I actually don't love this open. It's worked, obviously, so he keeps playing it. That's how it works. I don't love this for black, though. It's so dynamic. And if Alireza can figure this out, which is what he did yesterday against Hikaru, he would stubbornly go for these positions again and again where he thought he was better. Once he figures this out, he's going to have the initiative.
Definitely. And he happily opens it up. He's learned from past mistakes. He kept blocking the center against Magnus, kept getting punished, outmaneuvered in those slower positions. Once they're getting more open,
Firouzja.
queen in the center. He's going to line up his bishop on the long diagonal. Not yet. Knight check.
Firouzja.
Forced trap there if you don't defend your queen.
But Magnus really enjoying the structure. He keeps getting his pieces to all the right squares. And this passivity of the pawns for white, not looking very good. F4 now by black also.
For
G4, I guess he has some G4, but maybe you can even like G3 stuff.
It's tempting, right? It's tempting, and it's colors reversed. It's something Alireza would do. Magnus is going for it now.
By the way, yeah, knight G3 doesn't work, but knight F6 back?
Yeah, knight f6 back, and maybe some sacrifices in the air. The bishop has been killed. The bishop on g2 is dead for the next few moves. Oh, ugly piece.
Yeah, can Magnus figure this out? Alireza's just had a disaster with the white pieces.
He really has. He hasn't switched to e4, Alireza. Stubbornly hammering away at the queen's gambit declined.
Come on,
Ooh, knight F5.
Firouzja.
Clinging on in there. Knight f5 now would lose the e2 pawn.
H4 is coming in some positions.
Farouche. The Alireza Farouja.
He's surviving.
I wish Alireza can play Queen G3.
With a pin on the f pawn.
Hey,
Hey, blocking it up now. But what next? Long game.
scramble territory. D5 for Magnus. That's a bold decision.
Didn't look too happy, Magnus, wincing as he made that move, but it does look logical. Knight fork now.
Met by a...
Let's go.
Met with a capture of a rook.
Let's go.
Ooh, level material again. White has the bishop pair.
Yes, I am very into chess.
getting
Thank you for
sharper.
Yeah, this is
noticing.
not good. Alireza's going to get E3.
Let's
Three opens it up for the bishops. E4 even better, forcing Opus
Wow. Wow.
Oh, it does it.
There's H4 now. That's the move that we've been hoping for Alireza.
Oh wow, finally. H4's coming, G5's coming.
He's lost the pawn. Bishop G...
Trades
Wow,
off.
this is so complicated. 1 second for Alireza.
On
Uh-oh.
the move, he's pushing everything. He wants bishop E4.
Uh-oh.
That's going to be blocked.
But he comes
Uh-oh.
back.
Ooh, no
Come
chance for
on,
the black rook.
Farouja.
Only move was rook
Alireza,
forward.
let's
Rook
go.
D2, Rook D1, yes.
Oh, the queen's coming
Come
now.
on, bro.
Endgame is
You
back.
got this shit. Get his
Big
ass.
pawn to lose.
Get his
This
ass.
is now
Get his ass, Farouja. Come on.
He trades off, but
Get his ass.
dire endgame.
Get his
Pawns
ass.
on the wrong color.
Get his
White's
ass.
Bishop now pinned down to defend
Come
his own
on.
pawns.
Fuck, get his
Magnus won a game
ass.
similar to this in Norway chess
Get
several
his
years ago
ass.
with the same amount of pawns, and now he's up one.
Oh,
Alireza,
he's
come
coming
on,
out to
bro.
D5. He's going to clinch a
You
win
got
for
him.
the pawn endgame.
You
At
got
some
him.
point. He's calculating now. Could he take the bishops? He says no.
Doesn't have enough time
Got
to
him,
figure
bro.
out
You
if he
got
can
him.
take the bishop.
Going for
Got
it though,
him.
Magnus.
Yes.
He believes in the race. He is in
Got
charge. We
him.
see that on the bar.
You got him. Oh shit! Holy fuck!
Probably just a winning endgame for black, and if not, it's going to take like 7 minutes to try it. Oh, he hung his queen!
Game
Damn.
over. Magnus wins with a smile. Back to 3 points with 8 minutes left.
Yep,
Back against the wall. He has to win every game quick.
absolutely. This would be a generational comeback. Now, Alireza theoretically has time. If he wins 2 games in 8 minutes and 4 seconds or whatever it is, as long as that last game starts, he's fine. This is still acceptable, but he cannot lose.
No room for error now. Still a well-known opening theory. White has the 2 bishops. Black now gaining the space in the center, but blocking it up. Magnus likes this pawn structure. Exclam given. The white queen might find herself in some trouble. The white knight steps back. The black knight coming forward.
Come on.
Signals his intent
He's
here.
probably not gonna win now because he's like 3 games,
Actually, positional
3 games
and active
down.
move.
But I mean, hey,
You have G5,
anything could happen.
D3 as well, sometimes floating in the air. Or D3 first.
Magnus shaking his head. He's been outplayed in the opening. When he want the queens off, Black's going to get a beautiful outpost in the center in return for the sacrifice pawn here.
This is very tough now. Yeah, he's going to try to move his B pawn. Alireza hammering away. The dark squares. The knight is going to arrive on F4.
Oh, dark square domination. This is ugly for Magnus. Look at that bishop. But he's going to hope for a long game.
Yeah, long game indeed. We might go down to about 4 minutes, but like we said, as long as Alireza gets the points on the scoreboard and the game starts, he's good. But David, positional advantage, he has to crash through at some point.
Yeah, what to do to open lines, take that pawn, give it a question mark there. This is a great move. The king shifts, the rook gets an open file, access.
Yeah, this is fantastic. Do you take? Because now there's rook C3. Okay, or that.
Well, not rook c3 now he
yeah.
does. Oh, this is still going to take ages to break through White's defenses here.
No, this is very tough. You have to play like rook D8 maybe, but you do not want to play that move.
got 6 minutes left. That's an ocean of time,
White to
bro.
straighten out his pawn structure. Do not take White's rook on his
All you
terms.
need is 3-4 games. You
Really
got
putting
this.
everything on dark squares. He's playing checkers. Give him a question mark.
Or an X, but it's all the same at this point.
Get his ass. Look, he looks confused. You got his ass. Come on.
But they are human. Their hearts are racing. 14 seconds for Magnus. He is holding on desperately to the defenses, and Alireza has to get a point on the board here.
Come on,
Doing the
bro.
right thing.
Get his
Finding a way
ass.
in for his knight. That knight completely controls the bishop. And there we go. Magnus sacrificed the pawn just to open up the back.
Yes. Yes.
Knight
Get his ass.
C2 looks strong here.
Get his ass.
Knight B3 maybe, or just that, and then that, yeah.
Come
Alireza's dominating, but there's no clear breakthrough, and time is ticking.
He needs to
Come
win this next one.
on. You You gotta win this, bro. You gotta win this one.
Knight C2.
Oh, knight c2.
Knight C2 is there. Okay.
You gotta win this one.
Can you trade the rooks? Is that a winning endgame if you put your knight back on a nice square, bring the king? He brings the king first. That is a fantastic move. He'll get access to the center soon. He'll put his last remaining pawn on a dark square. And your knight versus
Knight
knight.
F3. Knight F3.
He doesn't want pawns.
What did I miss?
Nothing. That was a clear pawn. He wanted this pawn instead. B pawn.
Alireza Firouzja is clearly winning. He just has to push his outside pawns.
Just push it, bro. Push it.
Okay, can he get it done in a rook endgame? He's struggled in rook endgame so far today. Here we go.
There we go. A4.
Keep the king on this side. Yes, the rook going behind.
He's completely winning now.
Yes.
Rook check. Push pawn.
Yes.
Push the king.
Yes. Get his
He's
ass.
desperately sacrificing everything, but he's going to go down here. He's just losing, David.
Yeah, it's going to be a two-game match. Alireza will have to win the next one in lightning fast time.
Fuck.
This game goes on. Rook skewer. It's going to be game over. He wins the rook. Magnus fighting out to the bitter end. Queen on the board.
And this is important because Alireza won this game in about 4 minutes time, which means if it takes 4 minutes to beat Magnus in a game, every second
won.
counts. And that's why he's stalling. And that's why he's stalling out the clock. Don't boo Hikaru. You gotta get
Boo! Stop stalling.
Alireza takes the win. Magnus takes the time off the clock though. Must win territory. Alireza has 4 minutes to decide his fate.
It took Alireza more than 4 minutes to win the last game. Alireza has to win this game in 3 minutes and 50 seconds.
He has to prove everything now. He has to play super speedy. But it's this pawn structure again. White, black, he keeps landing here.
Yes, but at least it's better than what we've had. I feel like the weird Queen's Indian that we've had, I mean, it hasn't been working well. This is at least okay. A new structure here.
Ooh, I like this one. F5 in the air, breaking up black's pawn chain on the king's
I
side.
want to see what chat
Knight
says.
maybe planting itself in the center. Dynamism. King happily finding safety here.
Not a mouse flip. Not a mouse flip.
H3 would have been blunted. White castle. So doing it manually here.
Good
I
strat.
love this. He's gonna get a five. This is a very tough position for black.
3 minutes left. I
I
don't know
know.
if there's enough time.
I don't know either. And remember, Magnus can play till late, and he would literally run out the clock on the match. Alireza has to win without going below like 30 seconds.
Magnus himself has 37 seconds.
He's gotta win
So
like
it's
2
actually 2.5
matches
minutes to spend his own max.
in
Oh,
3
he's
minutes.
thinking. He's thinking. He doesn't know what to do. Does he go back knight F3?
Come on,
here?
bro.
Oh, that's terrible, though.
F3 to defend the center.
Bishop E5 might be the only thing.
Queen C3 maybe to hold the pawn.
Firouzja has to move. 2 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock.
Wow, Queen's off. Magnus is so consistent, so dogged and determined in his match strategy. Have to take the Queen's off, but now we're guaranteed a long game.
Oh, this is, and Alireza deliberately undoubles his pawns. He's going to the C file. Magnus will try to stall him there and not let him make any progress.
Alireza making a face. He knows now it might not be enough.
G5 wins a piece.
G5, a threat. Take away the knight, which defends the bishop.
Magnus doesn't like it. 25 seconds for him.
Okay, now it's the jangling. Bishop D6. He would have taken this knight if given the opportunity after G5.
Alireza's gotta go. 2 minutes.
Dude,
on
you
clock.
got
He
2
has a
minutes.
big
You gotta
clock
get
right
his
next to
ass.
him, and he knows that there's 2 minutes.
Eat
So
his
he's gotta
ass.
move.
I don't think he believes.
Get his ass.
Eye on that clock. He knows this is going on forever. Black has the bishop pair now. Yes, a weakness, but he can clean
Get
up.
him.
Yes, but Hikaru's won a whole hell of a lot worse versus everybody in the world from this position, and Magnus isn't happy. 12 seconds for Magnus.
Yes.
Or only move not to lose a pawn.
Maybe Bishop E3, okay.
Get him.
Five is
Get him.
hanging in the center.
Get him. Get him.
Bishop E8, I think might be the only solution.
Come on.
Oh, he
Oh.
giving him a pawn.
Oh!
With tactics, but this is a blunder. Bishop takes F7.
Ooh, another blunder? Yeah, we'll take those.
He will be up a pawn in a dominant position. One left. Magnus went 4 seconds. He's blundered a fork.
And now
Oh,
98
shit.
is winning a piece.
Knight 68. That's
Come on.
King7 at the end. Tactics.
Oh my goodness.
Rook C7 apparently wins. Wins material.
Come on.
Wins the game. G5.
Come on, dude.
Threat in a couple of moves.
And Firouzja find it. No,
He
goes
doesn't
back.
find it.
Goes back. But it's fine.
Come on.
Bishop takes. He's going to be winning in the rook and pawn game. Knight G5 is a mistake.
Oh,
Allowing a
yes,
check.
he blunders a check. Magnus finds it.
Well, that was it. That was the opportunity. Surely. He needs some tricks left, but they don't exist anymore.
Yeah.
And that's it. Magnus is going to take on F4, and there are 40 seconds remaining on the clock, and that's it. It's over. It's over.
It's gone.
Magnus Carlsen with some time remaining on the clock
What a fight this has been. We see the England gambit to end
It's
the
Jover.
match here from Alireza Firouzja. He's fought so well. He's fought so hard. He keeps so close. But tiny, tiny margins here. He's just lost a pawn, but this game is inconsequential.
It's done.
It was all about that last round.
It's done.
Yep. Yes, it was. It's almost like we have to play this out in ceremonial fashion. I wonder if they will just agree to some sort of a draw. There is a little bit of prize money on the line. Time has expired. I almost wish we had a huge button and like a bunch of slime just. But the players will play it out. We do have an England gambit on the board. Oh, that was absolutely incredible.
Yeah, he fashioned out a chance. He made it. He made it happen almost.
They have to play this one all the way through even though he won. Damn.
Who can blame him? Alirez's done
That's
everything
funny.
right. Just Magnus, too consistent, too solid, and there we
That's
go.
it. A draw agreed, which means, ladies and gentlemen, Magnus Carlsen is the 2025-2026 Speed Chess Champion.
Wow, smile on Magnus's face. Standing ovation in the arena here in London. Well deserved. I think both of the players deserve that standing ovation there. Alireza gave his heart and soul. He's still looking back with regret, but I don't think he can regret too much.
He put up just about the greatest performance you could have asked for in a final. A razor-thin margin. The scoreline truly does reflect how close that match was. Within 2, within 3, within 1, but Magnus Carlsen would not be denied.
It's that winning habit. Magnus just a bit looser, just a bit more relaxed at the key moments. Still chewing that gum, still with a big smile. Oh, poor Alireza. It's always heartbreaking, these moments. He's been here before, he's come so close before, but this was way closer than the Esports World Cup and the last Speed Chess Championship.
Damn.
No, he's absolutely gutted, and I mean, he's there for a reason. He believed he could win. You know, last year it was over within an hour. He never really got going in the 5+1. This time he did get going. He led the match. He's the only player, right, who had a lead against Magnus maybe throughout this entire season of the Speed Chess Championship, but it just wasn't, unless you count Denis Lazovic 1-0. But I mean throughout the duration of the match. But then Magnus just pulled away at the critical moments, and Alireza could not overcome in the bullet.
Wow, what a way to end the tournament, a fitting end. It was so close, but the winner, it always seems to be Magnus.
Yes, we will go to John Sargent to fly us home.
Amazing. Thank you very much, everybody. Before we continue, can we please have a massive round of applause for both of our finalists? What a great match. Alireza, we all know it's not the result you wanted. You walk away with a chunk of prize money, you qualify to the Esports World Cup, and you gave us a final, heck, you gave us a semi-final and then a final, where you pushed the world's best players all the way. I think it's been an incredible weekend for you. I know it's not quite the top step, but so many people here were rooting for you.
Looks like he's about
Talk
to
us
cry.
through your feelings right now.
Yeah, I mean, I achieved what I wanted to get the spot, and today what would have happened was a bonus, but I managed to put a good fight, but I completely lost my energy after 5+1. Probably yesterday also was very tiring, so. But no, I mean, it was a great match. I think it was I at least made a better performance than last year.
Look, it's a grueling format. No doubt it takes a lot of stamina over the 2 days. And I also want to mention you have a lot of fans in this audience and around the world. You're a fantastic player, a great human being. A lot of people look up to you, and I'm sure you
Are you good at chess? I'm all right.
This over this weekend. What message do you have?
I'm
to
not
the
a
fans
fucking-
supporters right now?
I'm not like
No, I
top
think,
tier, but
it was a great experience.
yeah, I like
here with all
chess.
the fans and no, we. And no, it makes us feel special at least. It's much better than normal tournaments, of course.
Thank you. Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You
Oh man, I feel bad for him.
Let's hear it one last
He looks so
time.
sad.
Magnus, we could say another year, another trophy, but the reality is it wasn't straightforward. There were some incredible games. Like you say, it was a lot of fun, a lot of double-edged games, and it was a wild ride.
Yeah, I hope this was somewhat as fun for you guys as it was for me. This was awesome. I think probably the most fun Speeches Championship match I've been a part of. And yeah, I mean, it felt as though I just outlasted him in the end. And as Alvarez said, he was kind of not quite there at certain moments, which really made up for the fact that I was giving him a few chances. Let's say. I mean, the number of decisive games in this match is just staggering, honestly. But I think he missed some chances early, like in the 3-1 portion. He could have easily taken the lead early on, and then I think after that, to say that it was in control would be a massive overstatement. But I always felt like I gave him a couple of games for free, essentially.
What a dick.
And
For free.
I've been as close, but regardless, I just enjoyed it, and I was thinking halfway, like, this is so much fun. Like, even if I were to lose, I could sort of live with it, because there are certain days when I can sort of control the match. This was just not one of them. It was a combination of him being just too good. The brand of chess that he plays is too complicated, and me having like a good day, but not a top day. But it was awesome.
You mentioned losing. I'm going to ask you a question you've heard many times before, but you've played so many games this weekend against players of the younger generation, shall we call them. They always say, oh, they're knocking on Magnus's door. They've been knocking for quite a few years now, but you're aging like a fine wine. How many years is it going to take before we see the victory from someone else? What do you think?
Oh, I'm not that old.
That makes me feel better as well.
I honestly, I think if you look at my results in speed chess, then they haven't really declined. No, it's just that there is some kind of combination of age and experience, right? Where you sort of peak, and I don't think I'm too far away from that. Today, again, he's incredibly good and incredibly difficult to play against. And it was an exciting match, but he never led for the last 20 games or so of the match. So,
Plus, you've got the dad buff now, right?
well, sure.
All right, well, your supporters in the room, we know how many people support you worldwide. That number's only going up. Let's have a shout out to your fans, your closest supporters, the people who helped you through this weekend and just in general. Talk us through what your message is for them.
I would like to give a little message to the crowd here. You're allowed to root for the favorite sometimes. But I just hope that we can keep having events like these. The Esports World Cup is going to be awesome, and hopefully the Speeches Championship in years to come as well.
Amazing, thank you very much. Magnus Carlsen, everybody. Okay, it's now time for the trophy ceremony. I would like to introduce the commissioner of the Speed Chess Championship, Michael Brancato.
Who will be presenting Magnus with his trophy that he is allowed to keep. This is, of course, the famous lightning bolt. I'm sure a lot of you have seen this before. So congratulations to Magnus. You are the SEC champion. And Danny, this is the Naroditsky Cup. It means an awful lot. Obviously, we don't have a new name on it, but we do have another 5-time winner being etched on it. Talk to us about the significance of this trophy, what it means to you, what it means to chess.com, what it means to the wider community.
It's the first year, obviously, that it has existed, but feels like it should have been here all along, because Danya's impact on the chess community will last forever. And so I think the cup, going forward, we'll say it all, and it's right there at the top, the Naroditsky Cup. I think it looks amazing. It's also heavy, by the way. These interviews have been great, and the cup has gotten heavy. So I think it's amazing. I think it's ready for Magnus, and for a 5th time. I think I speak for a lot of fans. I'd love to see another Magnus Carlsen versus Hikaru Nakamura final to decide to see who wins next. But who knows if we'll get that again? I don't know. But Magnus and Hikaru have both won it, and it just, it means a lot to have this type of legacy continuing to be etched as we go forward. And hopefully once we get to whatever the math is, 50 Speed Chess Championships from now, we're still given this cup. I'll still be up here, but who knows? This is for Danya, and it'll last on forever.
Amazing. So ladies and gentlemen, one last time, your Speed Chess Championship champion, it's Magnus Carlsen. What a weekend of speed chess. We have had huge respect to all of the players.
Nice. I always root for the underdog because, when a dude dominates a game for fucking years, it gets boring. But it is what it is.
Interpreting a material thing, I guess.
Alright, Anywho. Shit, my back's itchy. I need to get food, bro. Imagine being named Zoe Mallory. That rhymes. That can't be a real name. Zoe Mallory. Zoe Mallory. Well, that's what your name rhymes. It is not my real name, obviously. What the fuck's your real name? My name's not Zoe Mallory. My name is Ryan. My dead name is Ryan. My new name is Zoe Mallory. I'm kidding. Zoe is real. Your dead name is Karen. Your real name is Zoe, but your last name isn't Mallory. The fuck? Where'd you get that bullshit from? You pulled it out your ass? Zoe Mallory. Pulled it out. Oh, you got it actually? Oh. Damn, look at the serratus muscles, bro. That shit's attaching right good. Oh. Mid. Is that why you're still watching me? Oh, maybe. Exactly. Can't get you out of my head. Ugh, don't like that. Freak.
Check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, 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 check. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm not your captain speaking, but I'm the XO of the yacht. Guys refer to me as the doc.
This man hasn't made any new fucking music in a minute. About to be jorking my cock. Balding is my type for sure. Oh my god. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck you, bitch. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Chick said, I like it when guys are kind of ugly and lose their hair. Yeah? Okay. Girl said, yeah, I like when guys have massive foreheads and receding hairlines. Chick said, I like Vegeta. I remember when Vegeta stomped Bardock's neck in. Vegeta's hot. Dragon Ball is such a green flag. LOL. Don't you got any men out there in Canada? Are you that bored? Enduring. But I want you. Why? For what? For what reason? Why? That's why it's sarcasm. Oh, I see. You're a bitch. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna buy this cassette. I like to buy cassettes. I'm a cassette guy now. I'm a cassette man now. No, motherfucking bitch. I just like to. I like physical media. I like physical media. That's why it's more special. I don't like vinyl anymore. I think vinyl sucks. I hate vinyl, but I do like cassettes and CDs. CDs and cassettes I like. Fucking bitch. I remember when Vegeta stomped Bardak's neck in. I remember when Vegeta stomped Bardak's neck in. Damn, they had a cassette for this and it's gone. And the CD's gone. I'm gonna kill myself. Oh wait, they got this one though. I guess. Ooh, I might get that. That's $12 though. It's so expensive for a fucking cassette, to be honest. This dude's selling it for $2 fucking dollars. Remember when you got insulted when I thought you were a guy? I didn't think you were a guy, by the way. It's just you can never tell nowadays. You should see some of the fucking people on the internet, motherfucker. You don't even know if it's AI or if it's a dude. Like every one of these girls in like quotation marks, you got to question because there's something off. Like, it's either a dude in disguise using AI or it's a dude with a mental illness pretending to be a woman. You can never tell nowadays, especially on the internet. You don't even know. If you're not in front of me in the flesh, there's no way. There's just no way. There's no point. You'd think a woman in front of you was a guy as well. You're that insecure? No, definitely not. How is that insecure? That's retarded. Do you know what insecure means? You fucking dipshit. The fuck? I don't want to fucking... That's gay. It's gay. Sorry to fucking say it to you, but it's fucking gay. The whole idea of trans women being real women is fucking gay. It's not real. Anybody who disagrees I'm gonna call you a slur. I'm gonna call you a slur. Imagine, do you even know the fucking definition of insecure, bitch? Are you fucking stupid? I remember when Vegeta stomped Bardock's neck in. You're calling everyone a slur anyways? Yeah. Yes, I am. I'm still not totally convinced you're a woman, to be honest. Every person on the internet to me is like some kind of dude. They might as well be, to be honest. Like if you're not like a real honest like woman in front of me, like this is basically nothing, you know. Even like girls I've met on the internet that were real women, like what is the point? Like there's no sensible experience when you talk to a chick on the internet. Like you're getting the same kind of what's the word? Stimulation as you would like ChatGPT or some shit. It's like the same kind of stimulation you would get from like ChatGPT. Like it's like it doesn't like the girls. A lot of women on the internet are like mentally ill, anyways. Like they don't even matter. I remember when Vegeta stomped Bardock's neck in. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you think. Because you might be a guy. And you live in Canada. Even if you were a girl, for real, you live in a fucking different country, so there's no point. You live in a whole different country. So it might as well be like talking to ChatGPT or some fucking like nothing, you know? I'll get some food, bro. That was kind of a anticlimactic end to that chess match, but whatever. I remember when Vegeta stomped Bardock's neck in. gotta get going. I'll get some food. Because I'm too lazy to cook. I'm just gonna be real with you guys. I'm too lazy to cook. So. Girls be like, I am a girl. I'm not a lesbian. Like, whenever you call them out, they're always like, yeah, I'm a lesbian. They're always like, yeah, no, I mean, I don't believe in the, what the fuck did this dumb bitch say to me? She was like, I don't believe in the, what the fuck did she say to me? That was so fucking stupid. I don't even remember. It was so fucking stupid. I just blanked it out of my brain. She was like, I don't believe in the gender binary or some shit. It's like, bitch, you better shut the fuck up before I bitch slap you. About to bring it back to fucking 1973. Back when men used to really hand it to their women. Show them who's boss. Show these girls who's boss around here. Show you what a man was really like. Show you what a man is really like.